Very warm welcome to everyone joining us today for this special Jobinar on careers in data analytics and data visualization, roles, skills, and growth. Imagine walking out of college with an engineering degree in hand, knowing that the data and analytics are the shaping every industry, but feeling unsure where you fit into this vast space. You have heard of analytics roles, you have learned tools, maybe even tried a few projects, but how all of this translates into a real job, real career, often feels unclear. This session is meant to begin right there. It traces the journey of how careers in data analytics typically unfold in the real world, how professionals enter the field, how roles take shape inside organizations, and how expectations gradually evolve as industries and technologies change. Along the way, the conversation will connect the dots between academic learning and industry reality, helping learners understand what truly matters as they prepare to step into the job market. The session will also reflect on how preparation goes beyond tools and coursework, how practical exposure, projects, and problem solving mindsets play a role in building confidence and readiness. As the students move closer to placements, the discussion will naturally touch upon how hiring decisions are made and what thoughtful, focused preparation looks like during this transition phase. Finally, the journey looks ahead towards growth, progression, and long-term relevance. It explores how careers in analytics continue to expand over time and how staying curious, adaptable, and grounded in fundamental helps professionals grow alongside the field itself. At its heart, this session is about clarity, helping learners see the path more clearly, ask better questions, and take their next steps with purpose in the world of data analytics. With that, it's my pleasure to invite our expert speaker for this session, Ms. Arulmary Carmel, for this session.
Hi. Yeah.
Before we start the session, let me give the introduction of our speaker. So, Arulmary Carmel is a global technology leader with over 26 years of experience in scaling businesses across AI, cloud, data and analytics, and digital experience. She currently leads the AI-led technology modernization practice and product for VSI Americas, managing a $40 million pipeline. Over the years, she has played a pivotal role in shaping product strategy, operating models, GTM execution, IP roadmaps, and partnership strategies across AI, AWS, data analytics, Adobe, and digital experience. She has also successfully led large transformation programs in collaboration with leading partners such as AWS, Adobe, OpenText, SDL, and Sitecore. Once again, welcome, Carmel, to this Jobinar. Audience, from the introduction alone, you can sense the depth, experience, and expertise she brings to the table. I would like to tell you that this is a valuable opportunity to engage directly with such a distinguished professional. So I encourage all of you to make the most of it. We want this session to be as interactive as possible. And as you know, Carmen, why career matters today, and from industry perspective, what are the most common entry level roles in data analytics, fresh engineering graduates, and how do these roles differ day by day?
Thank you, Rahul. Thank you for asking that question. Before I explain in detail, I'm again happy to connect with you all. Based on your responses, I understand you are all from diverse background and you're also kind of interested in different type of roles. Good to know about it. One point I wanted to highlight, definitely as Ragul mentioned, data careers welcoming people from diverse background because it requires that skills. So in the context of Ragul's question, first of all, why data careers matter today and why data careers are existing today? Okay, so basically, organizations, corporations, even governments, in public organizations actually deal with data every day, every time, every hour, every minute. They collect data from different channels from the organizations. It can be from operations, or it can be from customers, or it can be from their marketing channels, or it can be from their factory or supply chain, whatever. Organizations continuously collecting, processing data. So there must be a discipline to how to collect the data, how to analyze the data, how to interact the data. how to come up with insights about the data. So in that context, there is a various tools, techniques, approach, processes involved to come up with the insights about the data. That is a crucial need for organizations and businesses. That is why these data carriers are very, very important and exist, and it is growing. Okay. So now, for example, I'm saying there is a bank. So bank must know how many customers are for their bank handling a home loan or managing their fixed deposits, how many people are doing savings, and who are all high net worth professionals or high net worth clients who can manage or who can build revenue for their banks, right? That is one of the example. So for that, as a bank, they have to collect the data and they have to process the data. That is where the data carriers are very important, and it is critical need for every organization. Go to the next slide, Raghu. Yeah. So in this data carriers stream, you can see there are multiple roles involved: data analyst, business analyst, data visualization specialist, BI analyst, basically business information analyst, and then analytics consultant. So, analytics consultant is a bit senior role where you need to have some definitive hands-on experience and the domain knowledge. So, leaving that aside as a second, you can see all the four roles: data analyst, business analyst, data visualization specialist, BI analyst. Now, I will explain what are these roles all about, how what they are going to deal with, what is really required, and what is the as an input what they get, and as an output what they produce, and what is their typical role in an organization. Next slide, please. Yeah, if you see here, data analysts basically interact with the data. They collect the data, cleanse the data, explore the trends, and analyze the define the metrics. Basically analyze and define the metrics, and um, you know answer the business questions, basically getting insights out of the data, and then enable reporting. Data analyst main focuses on involving with the data. It can be anything, but involving with the data rather than generating output out of it. So they are basically turning raw data into actionable insights. For example, I'll explain. Um, there is a OTT platform. You may know about Amazon Prime, Hotstar, Netflix, like that. So, how many people? So every day, every hour, these OTT platforms collect the data, right? For example, for a particular show or a particular web series, how many people watched the series in the entire week? When or which day the so much of impressions has happened, so much of audio or video listening has happened, on which day. So this is one of the key metrics. um, why we need to analyze this metrics? Because based on that, there is an opportunity for the OTT provider to increase the revenue. For example, number of people are watching a particular show in a weekend on a particular day, then they can add additional ads or advertisements to increase the revenue. So what data analyst needs to do, they need to analyze the data and then call out, okay, analyze the watching trend on weekend. It's an actionable insight. So a data analyst provide actionable insight so that it can be explored upon and then convert into a actionable business insight, and then it can be actioned upon as a revenue generation stream or increasing customer satisfaction or anything. So if you see in the screen, you can see the common output will be dashboards, summarize or summaries, or key performance indicators, recommendations. Okay, this show is getting good review, so move it to the prime time. That is one of the recommendation, right? So data analysts do that. Business analyst, basically it's a common role, whether it's specific to data or specific to AI or specific to common programming languages or specific to BFSI domain or life science domain. So business analyst basically turning business requirements or um, business problem statements on building the use cases for the business requirements, building the functional specifications for the requirements. So business analysts, in this case, in this data aspect, business analysts call out, okay, and this is how these are all the requirements. What is a business requirement? I need to know from a e-commerce store or a traditional store. I need to know when this particular product is being sold at high. That is one of the problem statement or one of the business requirement, because that particular product owner needs to know when this product is being sold at a high level, so that they can plan for additional inventory, right? So the problem statement is, I need to know when this particular product is being sold at the high volume. Then the business analysts take this as a business requirement. Then they call out, okay, if this is the business requirement, then they have to plan for a system where they have to keep track of all the products selling every hour or every half an hour or every 4 hours. Then update on particular system, a centralized system where how many products have been sold at this point of time. Then that system should capture that, and then it has to send an alert to somebody. So this is a translation of business requirement into a functional specification so that technical people can take it forward. Then the third role is data visualization specialist. This is a bit more, it will be easy for you to understand. Basically, generation of dashboards. The core task for this data visualization specialist is generation of dashboard, interactive dashboards, creating visually appealing dashboards, pictures, brochures or insights or presentations or reports for leadership or executives. So it's a visualization specialist creating interactive dashboards. That is their main focus. Then BI analyst, where data visualization specialist, when they create the dashboard, the BI analyst analyze the dashboard and call out, for example, in a typical pharmacy business, in a winter season, the business information analyst analyze the dashboards and see, okay, in winter seasons normally the cold medicines are taking a very high requirements, and it is selling it's selling multiple times or multifold. So but only in that it's supposed to sell multifold, but one particular cold medicine is not being sold at the right volume. So what is the reason for it? So business analyst, no, business information analyst know, because they know about the business and they know about the business KPIs and metrics. So they call out, okay, something wrong with this particular cold medicine. So either stop it or check what is the problem and then restock it, something like that. So it is a business information analysis very specific to that particular business, particular domain, and then they help out. Then the analytics consultant, who has a strong experience in these activities, they know how to analyze the data, and they know how to process the data, and they know how to create visualizations. Then they can be a strategist for advanced